to early North Carolina 252 region. Yo, I don't know how it is in other states, but today is the first day of school. Now, in the heat and in the heart of all of these viruses and shit like that, Corona 19, CV-19, and the Delta and shit like that, and they open schools back up. So I don't know what to say about that. You get what I'm saying? Is some of these places have a mask mandate. You get what I'm saying? And it's to the point where I don't know if the mask even working, because why keep covering your mouth? And you get what I'm saying? Like, they trying to make it seem like that shit I don't know if they try to make it look like that shit come out of our mouth or something, but that shit is airborne. You get what I'm saying? So regardless of if you covering your face up and shit like that, I feel like that shit is on your body, on your clothing and shit like that. Because back when this shit first hit, right? I said like 3 or 4 months after that. No, it wasn't even that. It was 2 months after the shit when coronavirus first hit. They was on some shit like scientists and doctors has discovered that the coronavirus and shit no longer settles on surfaces and shit like that. You get what I'm saying, man? It's been a whole lot of bullshit with this shit. And to be real, to rewind shit all the way back, like I said, man, I think this is something dealing with radiation or something. You get what I'm saying? Like radiation. Far as like, we as citizens, or not citizens, we as the world, we in the world, period. And throughout all these years, we always been hearing talk of the ozone layer, air pollution and shit like that. So I feel like something happened to the point where radiation penetrated through the atmosphere and shit like that and came, to us and shit. And that's what we getting hit with, radiation and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I can go deeper into that to clarify what I'm saying, but that's neither here nor there. You get what I'm saying? And then you got to look at it like, when in history, U.S. history, I'm 40 years old, so if you're older than me, when in history have you all ever heard and seen that the government was so eager and willingly ready to give people, well, not ready to give people money, you get what I'm saying, like checks and shit, and 3 times, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like, the government feel guilty of something, and this is just a way to compensate. You get what I'm saying? Honestly, it's a whole lot I could get into so y'all can have a better understanding of what I'm trying to say, but my bright ones, y'all pretty much understand what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I'm gonna try to find some shit so we can listen to these fucking notifications and shit. I wish I knew a way that I can turn these shits off though. But I'm gonna try to find something for y'all to listen to about school starting back in North Carolina.
Back to school time for more than 116,000 students just in Wake County.
Yeah, and right now, CBS 17's Joseph Holloway standing by live with the district superintendent. He's getting answers to those last-minute questions you may have. Good morning, Joseph.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Right now, we are at Willow Spring High School. We've seen a lot of the buses roll out. Some of the students starting to come in as well. School starts in less than an hour. Talking with Superintendent Kathy Moore. And first of all, Kathy, just talking about the buses. Obviously, you guys are still dealing with a shortage right now. So give me an idea, how is that impacting just a lot of the schedules and just what students and parents are going to see?
So we, as always, for the first couple of weeks, we've asked our parents for some patience with regards to our bus routes. They are all established. They should all be running this morning, but may take a little longer. Some of the routes are a little longer. There's some shared routes where they deliver 2 sets of kids to the school to split it up in order to make sure that we're making use of all of our bus drivers. So patience really is a key for the first few weeks.
So just clarifying, are y'all having to double routes?
It's really a split route more than, a double route, so that a bus drops off a set of kids and then goes back and picks up another set of kids to bring back to the school. And that takes a little bit longer.
Gotcha. And of course, there's a lot of concern when it comes to COVID right now among parents and, of course, students. What advice would you give to the students as they're coming in? Of course, you want to wear your mask, but what else would you tell them?
So I do think it's important. The 3 W's are still in place. They may look a little different than they did at the beginning of the pandemic. Certainly wearing our mask properly over our nose, mouth, and chin, and making sure that it stays on when it needs to be on, that we're mask on mask when we're interacting with others, that we maintain whatever distance is possible in the building, not the same as last year with over 90% of our kids in the building, and that we wash our hands and continue to use hand sanitizer or wash them as needed.
All right, Superintendent Kathy Moore, thank you so much. And guys, we're going to go ahead and send it back to you.